Hey y'all, so we're back on Saturday. We've got all the brakes bled, even though the front was in good shape. Taking and popping the caps off, that stuff hasn't been apart in years. It all works okay, returns okay. So I haven't busted into any seals or rebuilding or even tearing apart, cleaning and just reassembling the calipers or the master cylinders. Everything seems to be working pretty good. And it's not leaking. Tip of the day, brake bleeding tip of the day. This is it. I'm going to put you right on top of the old bottle of brake fluid. And this is from experience. After you get everything locked back down, tightened down, so it's ready for the track, you take the brake clean or carbon choke cleaner and hose everything down and clean it all up and make sure there's no brake fluid residue. That stuff's a real pain in the ass. I mean, it's not real easy to get rid of, but you bring you right on in. I wrap these up real good, these bleeders, because you've been bleeding, and blow some air. I mean, they're tight. So you see that little puff of fluid that comes out of there. You want this out of here. See that? You want that out of there because it's going to come out anyway. And you don't want it getting on, any of it getting on your brake pads, even that tiny little bit. Dribbling down, making a mess of your cart. There you go. There's your brake fluid, brake bleeding tip of the day. Always blow the leftover fluid out of those bleeders because it's going to come up out of there anyway. Obviously, after they're tightened down, so you're not introducing any air back into the system. Talk to buddy Bob Kurkowski. Hey Bob, I've noticed anybody else that's CIK experienced it. You know, this is the first CIK cart I've ever owned. So besides the Larry back there, and this bolt, if I crank it down so it's good and tight, it won't return. It's like the barrel or something gets distorted. Wow, has anybody else experienced that at all? You can crank the Paul Martin stuff right down because it's billet. I guess this stuff is cast, although he's had cast stuff as well. I've never had any problem with that before, so be aware of that. We got our balance is real good. I mean, just from, working it with one hand and feeling when the rear comes on. And it's all new, so it's going to change, right? But we're real close to just balance front to rear. Super happy. I took my time and made sure we pushed all the old fluid out. The old fluid has a funk to it, a funky color. Almost looks like urine, right? It's a little darker yellow than the yellow that comes out right out of the bottle. It's almost more like a clear yellow, like your urine should look. Let's not talk about health and urine right now. So the cart's urinary system has been completely swabbed and cleaned, and she's good to go. So I think that's it for today. I'm going to come back out tomorrow, Sunday, and put the seat in with our new hardware. And then, of course, we'll go ahead and put the radiator back on, clamp the mounts down. I mean, we already had all that figured out. We'll get the nerfs on it. And then, depending on how much time we spend on all that, we'll drop the motor on. There's my water pump. You shouldn't be able to hear that thing, so that tells you that job's up next. As soon as we get this thing, all the parts on it that we can, we'll probably take a couple of days and plumb up our $1,000 filter system, whole house filter system, and put our new pump on. But that's it for Saturday, the 14th. We survived Friday the 13th, and that's we're making progress. Like I said, at this point, it isn't just slapping things together to fit it and try it. It's all final assembly now. So I's dotted, T's crossed, everything checked, double checked, triple checked to make sure we're not going to overlook anything. So when we do put this thing on the track in April, it's ready to go. Obviously, like I said to Bob on the phone, that's right, Bob, we'll get this bad boy out to the China Stadium parking lot over. Maybe I'll chase Bray around with the shifter cart. You know, maybe just a little bit. Just you bed the brakes in, you know. Hang in there, y'all. It'll get better. Jesus is coming. I'm praying for you.